What's going on again? This is Mickey C. Lake Pontiac, Michigan, and we're going to bring you up again and continue the conversation that we're having with this grand solar minimum. One of the things I had told you about was this thing called the magnetosphere. It's an outer shell around the planet Earth, and it does a handful of things. One of the things it does is regulate and keep our weather patterns regulated up and down, winter, spring, summer, fall, day, night, all the seasons, everything's cyclical. Another thing it does is it keeps outer space from entering inner space. So any type of weird cosmic rays that are out there, protons, photons, or whatever they're called, there's multiple different types of rays that are capable of penetrating inner space now. And you're going to find SPF 100 is going to be a necessity pretty soon. But one of the other things it does is it regulates or has an influence on tectonic movement, the shifting of the tectonic plates. One of the big things that is happening around the planet, you can check it out everywhere, are volcanoes and earthquakes. They're everywhere. Not to mention these crazy sinkholes that are opening up and these ridiculous fractures or cracks in the planet. I mean, Google the stuff, look into it. Look for a guy, Suspicious Observers. I think that's one of them also. And Mr. BB333 might be another one. A handful of these guys give you their own personal opinion, and I'm just not into it. I don't want to talk about Jesus. I don't want to talk about politics. We're not going to talk about ghosts. We're not going to talk about anything but what's real. And again, I'm taking a lot of this off the internet, and they're showing crazy videos of the weather going on around the planet Earth. I hope and pray that they're not deceiving me or any of us. And again, let me emphasize, everything that I'm telling you is coming from the bottom of my heart. I am just relaying messages. Please look deeper into everything that I'm telling you guys about. But these patterns that are going on are absolutely biblical. These are the words they're using. Cataclysmic, horrific. These are the words they're using in the news all over the place. I don't know if you ever heard of the Hunger Stones. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in, I don't know, it might be Poland or Czechoslovakia or in the upper area somewhere at the top of the world here. There's a river that has these stones that show up every so often when the river starts dropping in height. And over the years, it warned about different low-level areas. And one of the final ones that has been exposed, one of the final lines said that if you see these lines, prepare to weep, because the weather has got pretty bad. And a lot of, drought, famine, plague, pestilence, it's just hitting the planet Earth. And this stuff is coming on pretty quick. I don't know if you're watching what's going on in Texas, New Mexico, and up through Louisiana. But again, today it's being hit with incredible rainstorms, thunderstorms, tornadoes. There's already fire alerts and fire warnings in Mexico. I'm in Michigan here, and we use the I use the TV2 Fox weather app, and I can check this weather out pretty thoroughly. It's pretty interesting. But one of the icons I click on are volcanic activity or earthquakes. And there is some incredible, I think they call it swarming. California and Alaska are swarming big. I know they're known for getting earthquakes, and everybody will tell you the big one's coming. But I've been monitoring this for a couple years, and there is definitely some upticks in activity. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that for now, but do your homework, check into this stuff, and start getting prepared, you guys. This could be a real bad summer. Pay attention to the weather all around you. And notice one thing also we're seeing with weather is you look at the weekly report and it looks real good, but when it comes to within 24 hours, that report has been changing by 180 degrees in some cases. Not temperature, but it's making a full turnaround. All right, you guys, again, be nice, be nice, be nice to each other, and peace.